everybody, my name is Chef Sammy and I am here today to show you Pampered Chef's brand new Fall and Winter 2020 product line. Pampered Chef is turning 40 in October of 2020 and I gotta say their new product line is gonna blow you guys away. We have some oldies but goodies that have gotten a facelift. We have some brand new products that you are going to want to give as gifts during the holidays and even add on a couple for yourself. We have a brand new catalog, and so I just cannot wait to show you our entire line. So let's get to it. So first things first, I want to show you some incredible cookware that Pampered Chef has added to their already amazing line. In the spring of 2020, we added cast iron to our product line, which was great because it came pre-seasoned. It had these great short handles so that it was easy to use right out of the box. Put it in the stove, put it in the oven, put it on the grill, and you were ready to go. Well, this season we are introducing enameled cast iron. What? So this product is comparable to Le Creuset, if you're familiar with that brand. We have a much better price point so that it's affordable for everybody. This cast iron is amazing. It has a lifetime guarantee. The enameled surface makes it super duper easy to clean, and it comes in 3 sizes. So this is our 1-quart casserole dish, which is great for things like appetizers and desserts. We also have this in a 2-quart casserole dish, and what I love about both of these is that they nest within one another, so that way it's easy to store. It also comes in this gorgeous gray with our logo on the back, which is wonderful, so it's going to match anything in your kitchen. And lastly in this line is this amazing 6-quart Dutch oven. And you guys, this is so incredible. So the Dutch oven has that enameled surface on the inside, which is just beautiful, okay? So it's great for things like stews and soups, perfect for fall and winter. This is also great for baking breads, if you can believe that. And not only that, does the lid have these wonderful raindrop kind of buttons on the top. And you might think why that's the case. Well, Pampered Chef has put a lot of research into this, and what we've learned is that when moisture escapes your food as it's cooking, we wanted the moisture to kind of rain on top of your food, and instead of kind of coming up and then draining down the sides, by putting these kind of raindrop buttons on there, the moisture kind of evaporates and then just drops right back down onto your food. So it's perfect for, like I said, things like soups and stews. The 2-quart is great for lasagnas. Some veggie lasagna sounds really good right about now. So lots of recipes coming out with these pieces. And next, if I were to ask you what Pampered Chef product is maybe the oldest one that you can think of, I bet you would say our stoneware. So our stoneware has been around since the beginning of our company 40 years ago, and Doris Christopher wanted to bring this nice kind of brand new technology into your kitchen that was able to make your foods really crispy, and it was really easy to use. It kind of developed this non-stick coating over time. It's really amazing what stoneware can do. Well, Pampered Chef has thought of a way to make it even better, and you might be wondering how that's the case. Well, let me go ahead and introduce you to our Pampered Chef Stone Fusion line. So this Stone Fusion line is really amazing. It's that kind of stoneware that you're used to. How you can tell the difference between the two are these wavy lines on the back. The Stone Fusion can be cooked at a higher temperature than our stoneware could, and you can put it under the broiler, which was something that couldn't happen with our former stoneware. You can also preheat the Stone Fusion. So that's great for when you're wanting to make some really crispy pizzas. You create your pizza, then you put it on your preheated stone, and it's going to create that really crispy crust. Also great for vegetables. If you wanted to roast some vegetables, preheat the stone, toss the vegetables on, and it's ready to go. Super crispy, right? In just a matter of minutes in the oven. This stoneware, you guys, is also dishwasher safe, which is so mind-blowing to me. I remember my mom, like, you know, don't put that in the dishwasher, don't put that in the dishwasher, right? You couldn't even use soap on it because it had to develop that seasoning. And so now you can use soap on this and put it in the dishwasher if you'd like. This is our personal pan pizza, and I don't know if you can tell, but we have this kind of back ridge. Okay, so that way when you slide your pizza onto it, it's not gonna fly off the other end of the pan, which is really awesome. Great, you know, great to think about it that way. We also have our toaster oven pan. Okay, so kind of that individual bar pan size for a toaster oven. That will also fit in our deluxe air fryer, which we released in the spring as well. We have the medium bar pan, so it has kind of that nice ridge there so that you can kind of put things in there like vegetables or even breads, and you can pile some things onto those and it's not going to go flying off. We even have our medium pizza stone size, which looks like this. We also have our loaf pan, super duper popular, great for breads and meatloafs on that one. And last but not least, my personal favorite, which is our rectangular stone. This is gonna make the best cookies of your life, I promise. So Pampered Chef has done it again with our stoneware. These are made in the United States of America. You can put them in the dishwasher, preheat them, put them under the broiler, and let me tell you guys, these are going to be pieces that are gonna last you a lifetime, and you can go ahead and pass them on down to your kids as well. Next up, we have this beautiful acacia wood pizza peel, and let me just tell you, this thing is stunning. This is great for making your pizzas on the pizza peel and then just sliding them onto the stoneware that I just showed you. So this is made from acacia wood. Every single pizza peel is going to have a different pattern. It's also a hand wash tool, but we have this great kind of hole on the handle so that way you can hang it anywhere in your kitchen or even in your pantry, and it's going to look stunning. Next up are some pieces that I'm really excited about, and these are our insulated bowls. So these are great because you can use them for serving hot and or cold foods. They have a double wall insulation bowl with this lid that has a great silicone liner on the inside, so that way everything is kind of vacuum sealed. This technique is just kind of neat, but Pampered Chef has this little hook here on the side, so that way whenever you take the lid off, the lid can just kind of sit right there on the top. Isn't that clever? So this is our 2.5 quart, and then we also have a 1 quart bowl as well. One consultant used these for some chicken fajitas, and she made a big batch of the chicken on her grill and wasn't ready to serve it yet, so she put it in the 2.5 quart serving bowl, and she took the temperature of the chicken before she put it into the bowl, and then she took the temperature about 45 minutes afterwards, and you guys, there was only like 3 degrees different. So these bowls work. Does anybody have any big celebrations coming up that you want to honor with a cake? Our next product is our numbers and letters cake pan. This pan is perfect for baking cakes, whether it's for birthdays or anniversaries. And what's really amazing is it comes with these inserts, so that way in these little indentions, you just put the insert where you want it to go, fill the pan with your batter, and then when you take the insert out, it's going to leave that empty space. So you can make all numbers 0 to 9, and you can make all letters from A to Z with this cake pan. And of course, something to go with a cake pan, you have to have something to decorate with icing, right? So we have brought back our Easy Accent Decorator, and this is a favorite of Pampered Chef's, but it's been redesigned. So we have this comfort grip so you can hold on to your Easy Accent Decorator, a stainless steel pump so that way you can easily, with one hand, pump as much icing onto your cake as you want. This tool is also great for deviled eggs, and even better with some really fancy potatoes on maybe some meatloaf. It looks really great, so there's lots you can do with this tool. What I love most about Pampered Chef is our gadgets. I love our tools that just kind of come to your rescue whenever you need them, and we have some incredible ones being added to our amazing, already wonderful tool list. So the first is something called a scoop and serve. So this has a beautiful stainless steel handle. It has the ability to kind of be a nice big spoon to scoop with, but I also love that it kind of has this flat edge too. So the way that it was showed to us was for things like lasagna, right? Where you can kind of cut as a spatula, but then scoop so that everything doesn't just fall apart as you're trying to move your food from the tray to a plate. The next thing is our potato masher, or just masher, I guess is all that it's called. What I love about this is it can fold flat. So you just squeeze the handles and you can kind of move the masher, and that way you can mash and it's ready to store. That's super brilliant in my opinion, but 100% stainless steel on that one, so I love that. Next up, we have our corer. We used to have an apple corer, and the core would get stuck inside of the core piece, and so they went ahead and modified the design on this. It has this great silicone handle here. You core an apple, just put it straight through the stem all the way to the bottom of the apple, and then it has this lever that you push so that you can easily take the core out. So great for the fall. This would be an excellent gift to give to a teacher in partnership maybe with our apple wedger. I think that would make a great gift. We also have a new set of citrus peelers. They've been kind of redesigned a little bit, and we've added a second color. So these can be, you can buy them as a set or you can buy them individually. One is meant for everything citrus. Okay, so if you're trying to peel off the skin of an orange or a grapefruit, it's got this little part here that pierces that skin, and you just kind of run it all along the outside of the orange, and you're going to be able to take the skin off of that. The other color is meant for onions. These work amazingly well on an onion. So same thing, start at one end, pierce the skin, go all the way around the outside. You do that 4 times, and boom, the skin of the onion comes right off. Super duper brilliant. And then we have our new Roundup from the Heart product, which is our charitable giving that we do, where you can either round up your order total to the next dollar amount, and that will get donated to food banks across the country. But we also have a feature product where if you purchase this product, we'll donate 10 meals to a local food bank in your area. So we have these beautiful serving pieces that it's just a silicone and wood base. I want to make sure I tell you the right thing. So the wood is made out of the same acacia wood that the pizza peel was in. So it's simply beautiful. Makes an incredible gift. It is very modern in its design. I just love these. Plus, you're doing a good thing when you purchase them. You're donating 10 meals to a food bank near you, which is fantastic. A couple of other what I would call tools are pantry products, things that we can just grab and use in our cooking, right? So we have a brand new seasoning that's coming out this season called seasoning salt, which is fantastic. I mean, this is kind of a go-to for me anyways. I love to season vegetables with this, even things like potatoes or even chicken. This is just kind of a go-to seasoning, which I love. And if you're familiar with our Enrichables line, Enrichables we had in little pouches. We had kale and fiber, and we had pea protein. Well, now we are turning the we're upgrading our packaging a little bit, and we have pouches of these. Okay, so like full-blown scoopable pouches. In your order, you're gonna get a tiny little scoop, which is somewhere over here, that you can keep inside of the pouch so that you can use as much or as little of our Enrichables as you'd like. So this is the pea protein. We also have the kale and fiber coming out as well. We have a new accessory to our Deluxe air fryer. So if you have our Deluxe air fryer, this is an accessory that you can add on, and it is our skewers. Okay, so you can make, kebabs. You can, fry things like sausage and chicken and vegetables on these kebabs, and it comes with 8 of these little steaks, and you just kind of slide it through, hook that on, and boom, you're ready to put that in the air fryer, and you're just gonna rotate those so that way you have even cooking throughout. Last but not least, we have a couple of other tools to fill your kitchen. I would call them kind of odds and ends. We have had this in our product line before, but it has been upgraded almost like everything else, and that is a digital scale. So this scale is amazing. It's about 8 inches across, 7 or 8 inches across. It's digital, so it comes with a battery already. It's ready to use right out of the box. You just turn it on and you can change the unit from pounds to ounces to grams, which is great for cooking and putting a letter in the mail. Multi-purpose there. My friends, there is never a better time to host a Pampered Chef party, but I would also say there's never a better time to join the business. If you join Pampered Chef, you're going to have access to all of these products at a very discounted price, and you will have me as your director, if you choose to join my team, to train you and guide you into running a business from your home. We have been so blessed at my house to have this Pampered Chef business going, and adding income to our family's budget has just been amazing. So if you are interested in hosting a party, if you're interested in finding a little bit more about joining the business, you will find the links for both of those in the description below. Also, I am looking for people to book virtual parties with me starting September 1st of 2020. So if you're interested in hosting, I would love to set something up for you. Feel free to comment below, or you can find me on Facebook. I also have that in the description below. It is always a pleasure to be with you, and thank you for joining me, Chef Sammi, as I showcase all of our brand new fall and winter 2020 Pampered Chef products. Until I see you again, get out there and get cooking.